To explore the anatomy of a wiki, I'm using the Flat Classroom Project 2007 wiki, which uses a wikispaces.com environment. Some of the features you can see from the home page here. There's a Manage Space link. This page shows you who created the wiki, who organises it, and all of the members, as well as giving you important links to be able to manipulate and work with the actual wiki. The recent changes page is very useful because you can see who has actually been into the wiki and made changes, which pages they've made changes to, the time they did it, and who they are, which member of the wiki they are. Another important feature found on any wiki is the search function. You can search right through the wiki by keyword. The aim of this project is for students from around the world to collaborate on creating wiki content. And to show you the features of the wiki, let's look at this page called Google Takes Over the World. You can see that there are tabs at the top here. The main page, of course, is here at the moment. We can scroll down and have a look at that. The discussion tab is an important feature of the wiki. You can see the discussion topics, subjects that students have put up there, students and teachers, the actual author, how many replies they've had, how many views, and of course the date and time that these discussions were put up there. If we have a look at this one seems to have been popular. It's had 10 replies, and you can see that the collaboration between the students, one of the teachers has been in there a couple of times, and quite a lot of interaction has taken place on the discussion tab for this particular thread in the discussion. The history tab, of course, for this Google page shows us who has been in to the actual page and edited it. One of the really good features of this wiki is that you can compare one person's editing to another. So for example, Annalisa Watkins has been in to edit quite a few times. If I look at her last edit and compare it to when the last student was in there, the page will show us green text for inserted, green highlighting for inserted text, and red highlighting for deleted text. So you can see that Annalise has put in a couple of videos, some text, etc., etc. So she's been through the page and done a bit of editing as well as inserting some of her own content. This feature is particularly useful because you can keep track of students, you can keep track of when they're posting work that is required and exactly what they've posted, so it's an extremely valuable section of the wiki. Another important feature of a wiki is that you can share resources from around the world. This in fact is the page for our keynote address, which was provided by Dean Shareski from Canada, and he provided his video in a couple of different formats. We've embedded the multimedia, the video, on the page for everybody to have a look at, and he even actually provided a behind the scenes how we created the video using a green screen video technology. So that's all there on the page. You can play the videos from the wiki page. Once again, students and teachers have been able to discuss the keynote with the educator who provided it, Dean, and there has been quite a bit of collaboration there on that keynote. Being able to embed a calendar into the wiki has been a useful feature as well. We use airset.com, and the calendar can be embedded. You can see each day, you can see the month, the year, etc. And this is where we put all of the project deadlines and different parts, different things that are due on each date, different things that are happening. And yet another important feature of a wiki, this wiki, is to be able to feed through RSS feeds. This is actually a list of posts coming from blogs around the world that have tagged their blog posts Flat Classroom Project 2007. So they're being fed in to the wiki. Okay, I just wanted to show you the features, the protective features of the wiki, you'll notice that here that I'm actually signed in to Wikispaces. I'm a member of Wikispaces. I'm also signed into the Flat Classroom project because the page is live. I can actually click on this wiki page and edit this page at any time. In comparison to that, you'll notice that here is another wiki that also uses Wikispaces. You'll see that I'm still signed in because I'm a member of Wikispaces, but I am not a member of this particular wiki, the 1001 Flat World Tales project. So the wiki page is in fact protected. So there is a distinct difference between being a Wikispaces member and actually being a member of a wiki. So you can maintain privacy and protect your own data. In fact, you can invite other people to be members with you or just keep it for yourself. Could I also show you at this stage a different type of wiki? This is what's called Peanut Butter Wiki, PB Wiki. This is actually a wiki that I use for presentations, and the link to all of the material found in the Wikis That Work presentation, particularly for NISA, there's a new link there for NISA, can be found from this particular wiki. If you want to get started with the wiki, Wikispaces is one of the easiest to use for educational purposes. So you can go to wikispaces.com and start an account. I suggest though that you go to this particular link. This is where you can easily pick up a free wiki that has no advertising on it. So this is wikispaces.com/site/for/teachers100k. And in fact, Wikispaces are giving away 100,000 wikis for the classroom. So far, they're up to about 44,000. It will look a little bit different when you go to the page if you're not a Wikispaces member, but essentially you need to think of a space name. You need to actually say that it's private, and you need to certify that this space is used for K-12 education, and or actually you can have it private or protected. Private means nobody else can actually view it. Protected is what I usually choose. But the tick here, the certification that it's K-12 education, means that you will have no Google advertising down the side, which is a great bonus for educational purposes. So good luck, and I hope you do find some wikis that work for you.